Alright guys, and we are back with more Tales of Xillia. Off camera I guess I can just say I leveled up a little bit. Um, Falling in love with the combat all over again. Yeah. Other than that, as you can probably see, I literally cleared the place out. Like there is no enemies at all. Well, probably on the, damn, never mind, even on that side. I cleared the whole place out. So, falling in love with the combat system all over again. I'm happy to be back in this game. I really miss Xillia. So let's talk to the quest giver that we had here.
Those monsters won't be tinkling in your water supply anymore.
Wonderful. Thank you for your help.
And that's how it's done. More where that came from, too. Lots of people with problems out there. And gall to make them go away.
You're a real pro at this, Alvin.
Damn.
Hey!
Jesus.
No fever. How are you feeling?
I don't seem to have any strength.
Damn.
Have you been eating properly?
I've never eaten.
Wow.
Through Sylph, I drew life from the air. With Undine's power, I received sustenance from the water.
What's she talking about?
I guess the spirits gave her all the energy she needed. Well, now you're gonna have to nourish yourself the old-fashioned way.
I see. So this is what you call hunger. Fascinating.
So, should we rest at the inn? Now that you mention it, I could use some grub myself.
Hey. Alright. Auto item system has been unlocked. Characters set to auto control mode will use items during battle. Of course, they let you know. With the right settings, you can give yourself a huge advantage in battle. Alright. Item sphere, and we just got 2,000 gold, huh? Wait, something else? Is everything okay? Maybe all of you should rest now. Huh. Shop expansion has been unlocked. Shop expansion is a game system in which you can give materials and gold to shops to increase the selection available in the shop stock. As you expand the shops, you accumulate points, and when those hit a certain level, the shop level rises. Oh, okay. You can gain the points needed to raise your shop level by donating materials, donating gold, and buying items at the shop. Note that the bonus materials change as you get into combat and as time passes. When donating materials, you may find that some material types are set as bonus materials. Wow. That's interesting. Ooh. We get new stuff already, but I think they all have that equipped, so nothing truly new.
That was quite a sigh.
So seriously, you guys are spying for Rashugal, right?
What? Of course not.
I've never heard of the Military Powers Act being used against anyone other than Rashugal spies.
You're thinking too much into this.
Why are you so concerned about this? Unless you're spying for Rashugal.
No. I was just thinking that if you were spying for Rashugal, maybe you could use your connections to score me some high-paying intelligence work.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I assure you I will pay your fee. You just have to wait a little bit longer.
Fair enough. But even with your special friend discount, the interest is piling up.
Melon shields. Jude has really been flourishing over the last few years. The king has broken with long-standing custom to make all sorts of needed reforms. Alright. You tried Daybreak, the Elize region's famous wine. There's no more elegant drink in all Maxia. Huh. There's lots of places that have unstable spirit climbs, but the spirit climb in Elize Sea Haven has always been very calm. That makes the Elize Sea Haven a crucial refueling spot for long voyages. Huh.
Welcome. 3 rooms, please. But before that, can we get something to eat?
Oh, my apologies, but our cook isn't in yet.
Oof.
Hey, is she okay?
Can we at least use your kitchen?
Yes, please. Help yourself. Your friend looks like she's about to pass out.
My stomach, it really is growling. And here I thought that was just a silly human expression.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
Hey, not bad.
Not
She
bad.
was chilling it.
It's good. I quite enjoy ingesting calories with you. Humans should learn to cherish these simple pleasures.
Hey.
This might be her first time sleeping, too.
And apparently she never ate before today either. Who in the world is she?
She claims she's Maxwell.
That Maxwell?
Yeah, she's apparently a spirit in physical form.
Well, not just any spirit. The Lord of Spirits. Wielder of the 4 elements, the eldest spirit. Maxwell has many names. And now we add Milla to that list? She's supposed to be the spirit Maxwell? You gotta be kidding me.
Is Maxwell really that mighty?
Of course. That's why this is so hard to swallow. I grew up hearing bedtime stories about Maxwell.
What in the world would a spirit like that be trying to destroy?
Trying to destroy? What are you referring to?
She called it a Spyrix, I think. The device from the laboratory. Maybe I should just ask Milla about it.
I don't know. You have a nasty habit of poking your nose where it doesn't belong. Your accursed curiosity made me a wanted man too, you know. Well, think hard before asking, okay?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, that didn't change.
Good morning.
Good day, Jude. I was just about to share my plans with Alvin.
What is it?
I'm thinking of returning to Nia Kara.
Is that your hometown?
More accurately, it's where my shrine is. If I go back, I might be able to resummon the 4.
So, she really is Maxwell.
This is where you come in, Jude. Will you accompany me to Nia Kara?
What?
It's true that you brought your current situation upon yourself, but I bear some of the blame as well. I'll put in a good word for you with the people of Nia Kara. I'm sure they'll look after you.
Wow, you've put a lot of thought into this.
Yes. Remember when you told me I seemed unconcerned? I decided to take that to heart.
Milla, you don't need to practice your swordplay anymore?
No need to concern yourself with my martial abilities.
Well, if nothing else, you know how to swing the pointy end.
Okay, I'll come with you.
Good. You needn't worry.
A little more practice wouldn't hurt, though.
You think so?
Better safe than sorry. Come find me ready to go.
Wait, you're coming with us, Alvin?
Why not? I've come this far.
Wow.
Hey, Milla? Thanks.
Alright, so it looks like Alvin left us. Eating pre-made dishes grants special effects, like HP recovery and experience boost for a certain number of battles. Sandwich, 25 HP, 25 TP. Increases physical attack by 10%. Increases experience. Ooh. Damn, look at that soda rice medium. Yikes. Damn.
Ready to hit the road?
Milla, you said it's north of here?
How far?
Less than half a day's flight time. If we could fly using Sylph's power.
Oh, well, I'm afraid my wings are, you know, non-existent. I hope we can find a place to rest along the way.
Hey,
The
like,
map showed a village in that
yeah.
direction, so we should be okay.
Either way, we can't just stay here. We must press forward.
I know.
Alright, so
Is Milo really that Maxwell? She does act a bit nutty, but she looks normal enough.
I think it's true. When I first met her, Milla had the 4 great spirits with her.
What? Get out of here.
No, seriously. Fire spirit Efreet, water spirit Undine, wind spirit Sylph, and earth spirit Gnome. It was the first time I'd ever seen them in person, but there was no mistaking who they were.
That's a mighty exclusive club. Can't imagine they hang out with a lot of mortal girls.
Yeah.
now, so this is what I was saying last episode, but so if you play Vesperia, you know at the end that they turn all the blast, like they get rid of all the Blastia, and basically like all of the Blastia, and of course Belius and all of them, they turn into
The
spirits.
sea air is making me feel unpleasant.
Oh wow. She's seasick? Oh, okay. Alright, Milla, I can take a hint. Alright, so let me see where we need to go. Looks like we need to go that way. Alright. Inside now. Oh baby, that's an encounter link. Encounter money, that's an encounter. Oh Jesus. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I had to.
Here we go! One!
I'll cover you. Demon Fist! Hit! Demon Fist! Now, take this! Demon Fist! Hit! That's one! Roger! Final down! Demon Fist! That's one! Roger! Final down! Demon Fist! Let's go! Roger! Final down! Take this! Now! Die! Demon Fist!
And that's a wrap.
Alright, so I had to do that, but
Walking sure is grueling.
That's unexpected coming from you.
I'm just used to having Sylph fly me everywhere. The only time I ever really walked was when I used Undine to travel across water.
I see.
Maybe this is your punishment for treating the 4 great spirits like your personal servants?
Servants? They may help out now and then, but they're the ones who pester me. They're like a bunch of bickering in-laws that never go home.
Did you just call the 4?
Bickering in-laws?
wow. Did you see her face? Inside and out.
Oops. Straighten my scarf.
You sure do love that thing.
Don't you? It's one of Fismage's finest. Custom made for yours truly.
I don't know much about brands, but it does look good on you.
You gotta be careful about what you wear, kid. It's how the world judges a man.
I'd rather think what's inside is what counts.
Yeah, and this is how what's inside gets projected to the outside.
You don't believe some people shape what's outside in order to conceal the ugliness within?
Well, if you can't see through a false front, isn't that your problem?
So you blame the victims for being deceived.
Wow.
If that's really what you believe, Alvin, it tells me all I need to know about what's within.
Man, I sure slipped up this time, huh?
Bruh. He was mad too. 400 gals. Alright, so we couldn't get there because there was a tree. There was a guy. Well, that was a tree. There was a tree.
Compared to Fenmont's night climb, the sky in Aujul sure is bright.
That's true. The spirit climbs here are much more stable.
What are you talking about? What do you intend to climb?
C-L-I-M-E. Surely the great Lady Maxwell knows all about the subject?
Don't flatter yourself by assuming I recognize every arbitrary word you humans create. Human arrogance can be so trying.
Milla, do you know what Riza Maxia is made of?
As if I wouldn't know? The power of spirits composes the entire natural world.
Right. The term spirit climb refers to the balance of spirit power. When that power is out of balance, nature can become polarized in one direction. That's why there are unusual spirit climbs, like the perpetual night of Fenmont.
I see. Thank you. Now I understand. You're very good at explaining things.
My pleasure.
Oh, I see how it is. I guess I'm just an arrogant human compared to little old innocent Jude.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up. She kind of showed a lot of favoritism towards Jude in the second game, so it's kind of messed up. Let's see if I can sneak up on this one here. Alright.
Demon Fist! That's one! Roger! Final kill! Great! Fire! Demon Fist! Now! Tiger Blade! Burn! Hit! Eat it! Burn! Now!
You have big hands. Interesting. No wonder you pack quite a punch.
Thanks.
Hey, okay.
You see the way Milla freezes those enemies in their tracks? I guess she really is into bondage.
Wow.
Is that what the technique is called?
Aw, I thought I'd get more of a rise out of you than that.
I'm just
Bruh.
tired of your lies and innuendos.
Bruh.
Just give it up already.
Oh, and now I'm the one being tied down by your sadistic decrees. Sorry, Jude. I'm not that into bondage play.
But it is true that some people can only experience true intimacy when they're tied and bound.
Conversation takes a surprising turn. Are you speaking from personal experience?
Bro.
No, I read it in a book. It was called Men and Women Beneath the Sheets.
Bruh.
What sort of books are you reading?
There was a similar comment in The Aesthetics of Being the Catcher as well.
Bruh.
That one's probably about something different. well, I wouldn't really know.
Sounds like
Bruh.
you're into total freedom than tying anyone down.
Bruh. Wow. That's amazing. Oh wow, look at this place. Apples? Were there apples in this universe? Oranges are oranges.
Wow, that's an impressive
pretty.
amount of fruit.
It is.
I'm catching a whiff of cider. Oh, they must have orchards here.
Well, we don't get many visitors here.
Do you live here, ma'am?
I would hope so. I'm the mayor.
Oh wow.
Is this the right road to Nia Kara?
Nia Kara. Now that's a name I haven't heard in ages.
What do you mean?
It's what people called a long-forgotten village. I don't even know if it still exists. I heard tales of the village as a child. People claimed it lies beyond the Kijara Sea Falls.
Where can we find it?
You'll need to cross some seriously rugged terrain to get there. It won't be an easy journey.
In that case, we should probably rest here before heading on.
Agreed.
I'm afraid our little village doesn't have an inn. Not much call for one. But I've an extra room in my house. You're welcome to use it if you like.
Wow.
Thank you for your hospitality, ma'am.
Very nice. Very sweet too. No. Now, if I can remember right, Elize is from this village. I can't remember. I know it's something like that.
So, why bother taking human form at all?
Spirits are really just masses of mana. They can't interact with the temporal world in that state. For a spirit to take physical form, it needs a catalyst of a corresponding element. As an example, the fire spirit of Freak can take form as a blazing inferno.
And as Maxwell, you can be any element, right?
The human body contains all 4 elements, so it's the perfect catalyst for me to take a physical form.
What would happen if you lost your catalyst?
I would gather elements to make a new one, but I'd have to wait for it to grow up.
Grow up? You mean start as a baby?
It's time-consuming, but if you want to use a human form as a catalyst, you have to wait for the body to develop.
So even the Lord of Spirits isn't omnipotent.
Not in this human realm, anyway.
Let's just be grateful she didn't go with the male model, eh?
Wouldn't bother me.
Oh, you swing both ways?
That's
Bruh.
not what I meant.
Wow. It's the mayor's house if you want to speak to her. You'll find her inside.
Check it out. Looking down on the world.
Yeah, we really have come a long way. What are you looking at?
Nothing. Get lost.
Wrong answer, Squirt. Now we really want to know what you're looking at.
It's some sort of shiny object.
It's my shiny object. Finders keepers.
Looks like a puzzle. A difficult one at that.
How about this?
Whoa, what's happening?
This looks like our letters, but different. More like ancient writing.
Let's see here. Heed my words, for I am Ifrid, the intrepid explorer who has crossed the world's edge without fear. Yada yada yada, more self-promotion.
Bruh.
Ah, here we go. At last, I have reached Terra Incognita. But alas, I am unable to return home. I shall take my many treasures, seal them in arks, and scatter them about this land. It is my hope that they shall serve as beacons to those explorers who follow in my footsteps.
I'm impressed, Alvin.
But I still don't know what it means.
I've heard of this Ifrit.
Why does it
He's a
sound like
legendary
Harold a little
pirate.
bit?
He raided cities all throughout Rize Maxia ages ago. He set off to find the end of the world and never returned. Or so the legend goes.
Nice of him to put his treasures in these boxes for us.
The pirate Ifrit's treasures? Oh, I want to find him too.
Maybe you should learn to read first, young man.
Wow.
Yeah, good idea. You'll all wait for me, right? And
That's
keep
messed
this
up.
Ifrit treasure stuff between us.
He kind of sounds like Harold a little bit. As you travel about the various dungeons and fields along your journey, you come across special treasure chests that contain strange and mysterious items. Apple. Wildberry egg. I know the village rules, but I can't help but be curious. How many times do I keep telling you, just stay away from that shit? Oh wow. I think that shit that they're talking about is yeah, this sound no one ever bothers us on their walls. The gorgeous view is all we need. Yeah, it does look amazing, it really does. I gotta be honest. The sun, like the way the sun looks, oh man. Looks awesome. Oh wow, there's a save point here and everything. Your room is ready. Would you like to turn in for the night? Yeah.
Morning. What are you up to?
Watching people.
Okay. Say, Milla, can I ask you something? What's a Spyrix? Why were you trying to destroy that device in Fenmont?
Spyrex technology is something humans were never meant to have. So, I must take it away from them.
Why?
That is none of your concern.
So you don't trust me?
That's not it. Look, if you saw a toddler playing with a knife, what would you do?
I'd probably snatch it away.
And what would be your reason?
Because it's dangerous. The baby doesn't know how to use a knife. He could cut himself, or worse.
There's your answer.
What? But we're not babies. If we understand what we're dealing with, and if we see the danger, can learn how to use it
So you say. But to me, you're infants.
Look like there's some guys onto us.
I will do what I must to protect this world. If that means destroying the lens of Kresnik, so be it. A mission.
I see.
Don't worry, Jude. None of this will concern you once we reach Nia Kara. What's going on?
Ah, shit. That's what I thought.
It would seem we can't linger around here anymore.
Yo,
So they did follow us.
That's
I don't know, kid.
Jiao.
They found us awfully fast considering this isn't
I
their
think
home
that's what I
turf.
just saw.
Well, it's not like we can ask them about it. Let's go before they find us.
I think
There's
that's
an
what I
exit in
just
the western
saw.
part of
The big
town.
guy with the
That must
yellow-
be the way to the Kajara Sea Falls.
Yeah, that looks like the guy. That looks like him. I definitely look like him.
The soldiers beat us here.
Right.
Great. Now what?
We force our way through.
Oh my god.
Right, and fast, before any more arrive.
So that's your plan? Just charge through? I thought I was hot-headed.
Elize?
Excuse me.
What is it?
What are you doing?
Which how to get past those soldiers.
Way to cut to the chase.
So, those people, they're in your way?
Yeah.
Hey! What? Ah!
What in the world?
Teepo.
How did you do that?
What's going on here?
That's Jiao. Yep.
Child, you know you're never to leave the shed. Rashugal troops? Curse you! How dare you come here?
Huh? Where's she going?
God damn.
Which way did she go?
Toward the square.
What? No, she mustn't. You all must be outsiders. You should hurry and leave this place.
I have no idea what just happened, but I ain't complaining. Things just got easier for us.
Hey,
Let's get out of here.
My boy said I ain't complaining. Alright guys, so we are going to most definitely is this the woods part? Yeah, it is. One get out, that's crazy. Alright, so I'm going to explore these woods and then
Now, don't go looking up when a lady's climbing above you.
I'm not you, Alvin.
wood chunk. It's a pain how tall orange trees can grow. Us young folk get stuck having to do all the picking.
Whoa! I felt totally weightless.
Yeah.
Hey, the orange berries are ripe. You can make a nice liqueur out of these.
Oh, I see what's going on. Damn. The ladder was kind of messed up. It can't climb. Alright guys, so we are gonna go ahead and end the episode off here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but until then, I guess I will be back with more Tales of Xillia. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I don't know, like I hope we don't just leave Elize like that, because there's clearly something going on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but until then, I guess I will catch you guys later.